Should you choose event-driven architecture over API endpoints? Imagine building a system that reacts instantly when something happens or one that waits patiently for a request. Both ways have their strengths, but which approach fits your project best? Let's explore the core ideas behind these options to help you decide. API endpoints are like asking a question and waiting for an answer. When a client sends a request, the server processes it and responds immediately. This makes it simple to understand and control. It's perfect for tasks like fetching data, updating records, or performing actions that need instant results. Because the communication is direct and predictable, it's easier for developers to design, test, and debug. If your app needs quick, clear interactions, API endpoints are a solid choice. Event-driven architecture, on the other hand, works more like a notification system. Instead of waiting for a request, services emit events when something happens. Other services subscribe to these events and react when they receive them. This setup is asynchronous, meaning services don't have to wait around. It's great for real-time updates, streaming data, or complex workflows where multiple parts of the system need to work together without blocking each other. This approach helps systems scale better because each service can operate independently, handling high volumes of events without slowing down. One big difference is how the two methods handle communication. API endpoints are synchronous, so the client waits for the server to respond. Event-driven systems are asynchronous, so services react to events whenever they occur. This makes event-driven systems more flexible and resilient, especially when dealing with many simultaneous actions or high traffic. But it also adds complexity, since managing event flows and ensuring data consistency can be more challenging. Choosing between them depends on what your system needs. If you want straightforward, immediate responses for tasks like data retrieval or simple commands, API endpoints are easier to implement and understand. They give you clear control over data flow and are familiar to most developers. But if your project requires real-time updates, high scalability, or loose coupling between services, event-driven architecture offers significant advantages. It reduces the need for constant polling, isolates failures, and allows services to evolve independently. Many modern systems actually combine both approaches. They use API endpoints for direct, synchronous operations and event-driven patterns for real-time updates or background processing. This hybrid setup balances simplicity with flexibility, making your backend more adaptable and easier to manage. So, if your goal is straightforward, request-response interactions, go with API endpoints. If your system needs to handle lots of events, respond in real time, or operate at a large scale, consider event-driven architecture. Understanding these differences helps you build systems that are both easy to develop and ready to grow.